no man catch out the professor's degree in sports, the original Wallace, and a messing Kunyabu, Elcon, Quantum Cordin, Smolder and Saka, and then you bring so our Ghana Goodium Ebro. Shannon Mom says Sports Night Jumedia, New Quarter, 7th of August 2019, 2 hours from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. in Jumedia Eba. Producer Sonny Mota Kwameja Champion Kobe the Scavenger Philip 2, AK-47, the gunshot man, Bernard Paddy, which we gifty anti right Rafael Amenyo, or Madama, Omane Techabua, Emma Edian Eden Sudi Ebro, Samuel Quadadi, Rinchi, Multimedia Sports Director Bakope, or double as the programs that the Asempa 94.7 FM Murabu, and so at na first wrestling nema Asia Kwa, Uraken and Sign Chief Operations Director Katie Question, and so Anna any Jumayan dear. No upon his Abria, my Sia Fandana Gana good in Mukunani, Iren Fumas Fuga, Sales Nemarket Papai, Anna Edano, Anna Fizukuma, Nesama Kamo Selemo, Anna Matina Mo, and Yomake Kawina, will be at the Fidia to our still ASCMP Asempa 94.7 FM Firimo, and I feel so cry rab na money o make kanwa also HR department omobwa e man hye etia ko air fondex department a also elbo dwuma pa woman nada ana airtime chime this sports na dwumedi etia bro in the preface of the show e be kwa santemantem agudiem ensem keka adoso na fia hwese na common ACT e honum eno panwa the second segment on the show no e be amano to krum e be rere to kronim na fe Michael Okan a cheche se na nema ACT ko fase na hye ne sitie e de ma amano to krum e me peme de ho komo e betia senja NC special competition abawi ene NC no western nema AC koso a wo mo ahwe anim se kwabia so mesakra nema ni na nka Ghana football no wo ma san de ahye football fo nka sansan ayebia ha wo timpo no e no no na sese ne city sense nyane tese ne wo mo Asia individuals na fo mo san share groups bi ne ho koniaba nyame adom na e be koso abese wona fo western nema AC ko Ghana western Jumadi AC ko a na se under 23 and afi so kwa no eye team Ghana a mo de mo ni African Games na se Morocco hinkura batum no omo assign a code of conduct nyame adoma omo ebe abide by sa code of conduct na omo de omani ebe che Morocco hinkura batum ebe se na hye ne esitie e de ema athlete omo so ekwakopiem e sa kinsikesi ase National under 23 and so egusu kitem de den pa and national under 20 so maso kunadu and so aton sa dia 28 players ahead of the 2020 total African Nations Championship chan akense kese betian san to we etmemuman emrante ne bejina makon den dia boa emasan hye na tiakoye goalkeepers no bema Eric Entry of Eric Ofurientry from Mediama Sporting Club Gabriel Nudakwa efi Ekwando out of France na fi Isaac Higan Carolina United for Joseph Ado Adriana Stars for a goalkeeper we money goalkeepers amudi abepiem we modia 1 2 3 4 goalkeepers na fe so a defenders no Mohamed Fatau Accra Fuk Abrantie na fe so Isaac Kwan Karela ana Osina Kan na fe Chris Shaw Isia Kama United Unity FC na fe Christopher Nete and so Isia Academy Atram Divisi Academy Bobukuno and fe oba center backs no so dia there's Mohamed Last Accra Fuk na fe Caleb Mankwadriana Stars Yaudan Kwa Proud United na fe Benjamin Echari House of Folk Abranti about midfield Nidia Rashid Norty Mediama Abdul Manaf Isia Kama Cross of Folk Ni Ama Samuel Dean Football Club Patrick Arthur Isia Kama Dean Football Club Patrick Bochi Isia Kama Liberty Professionals Benjamin Futu Kote Isia Kama Cross of Folk Nafi Stephen Okan Craig Olympics player Ibrahim Sana Muhammad Isia Kind Hema Secondia Zakes Nafi Abdul K Fatao Diana Stars player Nafi Ubet Bentum Isia Kama Mysterious Ebusiambo Tobonto Drafts Nafi Safotila Isia Kama Karela United Eba strikers a ebebo goals no at 6 and 7s there na just Joseph Inso Isia Kama across Fuk Nafi Felix Ado ewo Elmina Sharks Nafi Kofi Ensu Patrick Isia Kama Brikum Asna Nafi Clement Awonyo Isia Kama Kotoku Royals Nafi Benes Alomoti ewo Wafa Nafi Benjamin York Isia Kan Edema Samates we ni players a Maswa Kunadu Aton Standard from the local Blaster team no momebwa e man hye ne 18 enkoyi enfama Ghana ewo Chana Kensi Kesia enchebia eno so ebetian satofem we ene nkomo berebe ane de bro still ASCMP Asempa 94.7 FM so anything koso a na TSA dwumede kese obetian sene WhatsApp comment e de abreme ewo 0244483290 0244483290 na odo WhatsApp comment etia ba Rocket Clinic Limited phone pay for na techi aboa ema ye de enanyure so sports night e bro Rocket Clinic Limited phone pay for event capsules VENE ana etia by Cavern capsules dia for for the treatment of burning sensations outdoor film ojo so ya obi out here obema mu anasa obemu ana frequent urination eno panwa ohwese ne medical so na jona ojo so ya na bu se nyama fitemfite bi ene na ojo so num ana fe so jonso ne ba 3 tot ba kwa utumi sampanya nika eno panwa utimi lusu control ojo so ma ojo so kete so kra jonso no so to de bia bombruta ana fe prostate enlargement ne cancer na tetewa edro ba ko pe ana betiambo vein capsules vein capsules ana meka for ediamount saka bia ebetiambo amaniama akwediamount ya sande pakum aba sexual weakness bema a wohwese ne mesiko so mpama gudi ofem wodi ante sana de acheba ne da ho niama na yukuyukuyi wodi ante mesrew pakum eno ne eduba ko be sexual weakness na fio na fe male impotence wese ne mesiko so bema wontimi nyina so nche na fe premature ejaculation opetse double piaw na wayi wani e de ato nche mesrew mansanka pakum na fe low sperm count na hawa dwen wakwade asemfi bebrebe a mesrew pakum eno ene eduba ko ebetiambo pakum yi eduba ko atimisa mema dra eno so ebo maniama atoyi ede amount akame natural mineral water ana rocket clinic fompin for diaba osande bubu no ya timi bo madro ni adwuma ntempa so bomoden da adenta pantanjansion behind the care tv odo wani chirema sabitia kan kumase laba aboabo station sika house odo wani chirema sabeka repart ventures wo kanshi kingswalk care ba wo kanshi nisi pharmacy wo kanshi baseline pharmacy na fuzons chemist ana afen so betia fre rocket clinic for 0244 183230 0244183230 0244183230 Mr. Rock Hair Clinic Limited from the vein capsules and I feel so kwano omasande pakum abekao na mo de akamen mineral water so abekao Mr. was set to make vein capsules be betia bo oya buy one na say oya abrantia was sekebia edroi ebetia de kagirem edi ama Rock Hair Clinic Limited o madama woman e techra bo eme enanwumre so yede eye awokensi unsempa sakan 18 jaw Joy News Habitat Fair 2019 jumedi bakwa eno so be de last year be ni behwe western nema Asia course so promote affordable housing for all this year's edition so western nema Asia kodia a rethinking building technology in Ghana to give true meaning to affordable housing and the 2019 edition of the Joy News Habitat Fair in collaboration with Elegant Homes and Afensu Super Sem woman create one stop avenue a betia bring it together property buyers insurance for and finance construction companies security and energy real estate companies na ebetia boa emaniama etian kwida mom mesrew achimota mo first mini clinic no fa ni chire mu ho memeda nyamyadoma ya de dwendin ebetia sapem so na boa maniama etian kwi na second mini clinic no beba so ewo West Hills Mall nyamyadoma memeda 17th enkopem kweseda 18th of August 2019 8 am to 8 pm ana dwumedi ebeba so we Joy News Habitat Fair 2019 obetia prempem for sell pese odu hu jima na se od pese wo bears BTBB ha 0546908179 0546908179 na on Joy News Habitat Fair 2019 for Twenkumo 2019 Jumedi Kese is brought to you by Elegant Homes and General Construction where quality meets value and affair so Super Sem Ghana also build your dream sponsors in Kuma Kahono DBS Roofing the roofing papa fee and afi Petox timeless architectural fittings near the mouth Domond Roofing said distinct and dependable and our favor plus said the rich choice for your UPVC windows and doors. Bomodianda Joy News Habitat Fair 2019 rethinking building technology in Ghana to give the true meaning to affordable housing and this answers to question saba a hobe the dead denti furniture say niamwa amasa dwede kese so niama intimate to ye enfamai ye kano na yen kan kun so bo ahye no so biu e ma mese betwe fo mpanyfo e try say betia boost to bet no wo share mota kwameja kwa champo man nsem fa production ya hwe na so ni nan se betia ya boa man kolan kumai eno bia bone dan so ka no mse mo mpe bato hwe se na mota obo ne third house na nanoda ne wo fa wuye na ogisi kadwetri e wo betwe fo mpanyfo de koye yi na utimi sampa betia ye bruta bomodin da se beti we fo mpanyfo e ma kwenya na wo boost to multi betting no by winning up to 100% to activate your boost no create a bet slip I'll betia check your boost no place o bet no is that simple me pacho the more selections I'll betia add no the bigger o boost no me so winning accredited as cash to you and it call www.betway.com.gh na pay bomodin da say on sabetia campaign for na no matia twins enkomo na exclusively at betway na for the love of the game which I more tamu and Philip money right tamu so mdo mwaje betima o rest in Mexico so nyese bia omusuro nyamena mum no agro no doti anani omde omu agima omuhwaboa ema san hyehyɛ so kwen so atia kwe we mu nada adama ana omo techira boa Emma the sports night still on ASEMP Asempa 94.7 FM so at Fejao 36 minutes after the hour of 7 and yes kunya from now to 9 and the djumedi 8 Sam Robert send me WhatsApp comment at the about 0244483290 and my personal line to ba wudi hunia near Koswa Dins also name when you need ya na my block for good else and shane Asia Kumu yes every cramedy can catch it as a Mikel Okay Papa is an man bonus man friend Michael Yao no mind Mikel Okay now Hesson Nema Asia Kwa is the youngest researcher in town 15 years of age Abranti Ado Amanoni Semo Suko our baby on the action say Amanoni Tokrum a better Tokrum no quite any more sem say Muson a buy a tray and as a more share and as a moon you know Mikel Okay anymore my catcher that say one no Tokrum and any 2 minutes so take a maso de bruta and I was to Tokrum so it didn't mawa the bruta and what the heck Hesson Nema Asia Kwa Nima Tokrum de wouldn't now could Dingwa Seman and prepare grow her or more swine she bruta Amanoni Tokrum and a Michael Eddie Romy.
It's time for foreign tidbits. Some news from the world, foreign tidbits. Authentic news, foreign tidbits.
It's time, Ampa. Mikel Okenya transfer Michael Kwaba Obrini Yenko.
Yes, we wouldn't ask you to pay attention if you can't afford it. Nah, show you live on Facebook, face the book. Now I like 94.7. Who cut to the grams, me check Instagram. You're more about glitz and glamour. Search Asempa 94.7 on Twitter. Or we say look for cook Bibioko Dumojeme chat. Now some follow Asempa on Twitter. Now and stories and as a story say ba because we are close to the transfer deadline. Into stories say ba be brave stories ba oh. Now I no pay and I said you best 6 more now. Sky Sports reported a story about David Luiz. David Luiz, a person moving from Chelsea. A huge story. The reason why I wear a huge story and say we are 2 days away from the Premier League. Yeah, 2 days away from the Premier League. Now David Luiz pushing for a move from Chelsea to Arsenal. Or like I say, Chelsea need Arsenal. One a big club, of course, as it is now. Chelsea in a big club. Into David Luiz, why would you push for a move? Say who free Chelsea to Arsenal? Just 4 days towards the start of the Premier League, and I say Sunday na Chelsea bebo against Manchester United. One thing I clear and say David Luiz or a doubtful for Man U against Chelsea. But because psychologically and I say mentally, it's not focused. The mind is not on Chelsea. The mind is away from Chelsea. Into Sunday. Say Man U any Chelsea SHA one thing I say Chelsea fans and watch it out for and they say David Luiz on status agiri into Eden Hazard and catch Chelsea home. David Luiz a day before the deadline and I said the transfer deadline was declared intention to move away from Chelsea. Into these are the psychological issues that I say Frank Lampard or dealing with before only Man U on Sunday. Yes, another story. I say about and say Inter Milan and making a new bid for Romelu Lukaku. Now the deal reported worth £77 million. The initial amount Inter Milan bet here 65 million. Now add-ons of 12 million. Abba 77 million bid Inter Milan for a price Man U for Coutinho and I say very close to price Man U for a pay from the sale of Lukaku. Inter for a response from Manchester United after making this fresh bid. Now in 3 days and I say for the past 3 days Romelu Lukaku is not in Manchester, only Manchester or Belgium training with the under 18 team. Into our on Monday and I saw only under 18 team net training here. On Tuesday he did the same. I think so on Wednesday similar, but on Wednesday and I saw on Tuesday now he was expected back in Manchester to train with the Manchester squad. But when yes sir into £400 fine and I said £400,000 fine. Eriama and I say Emma Lukaku from Manchester United into we Betty for the salary mo into they are waiting say really Inter Milan bet me confirm and I say bet me sign Romelu Lukaku, but as things stands now there's no way Lukaku ever Manchester United on board or Manchester United. Into these are the stories I ever now. These stories also about Tottenham Hotspur Henry Dybala deal. Now what what to do and I said they better take it for the deal to happen. Say Tottenham Hotspur any Dybala best settle personal terms. Now for the transfer fee, already agreed 64.9 million pounds, but personal terms they were the stumbling block for this deal to happen. Now, not Dybala or called to Manchester United, but because of the personal terms, the weekly wage of 350 million pounds, and I said 350,000 pounds, and in the image rights, and in the agent fee of 50 million pounds, now Manchester United are angry for that deal to go through. And yes, said Dybala. Na on pe Manchester United, and I said Dybala now I reject Manchester United, and yet sir, now and yes say Manchester United are dropping. Manchester United can attract any player, no matter situation. At the time, Manchester United they were Europa. They attracted the likes of Zlatan Ibrahimovic, attracted the likes of Henrik Mkhitaryan, attracted the likes of Paul Pogba. Into and there, now Manchester United they were Europa League into na Paulo Dybala Manchester United, but it's because Paulo Dybala the demands too expensive for Manchester United to afford. Into Manchester United and to be afford it, Tottenham Hotspur better afford it. I don't think so, because Daniel Levy will be a new waist structure on person be breaky. Into uko the highest earner Hurricane no earning about 250,000 pounds, but and Dybala pay similar wage amount, and I say pay wage brew Hurricane cry wage. I feel so pay 50 million pounds. They are settling the agent. I feel so pay settle them now handle the image rights issue. Also the image right is to play another cry a third party. Into you have to settle the third party and send the image rights of Paulo Dybala. Into these are the complications sure deal he go through. Christian Eriksen or still pay Madrid into Manchester United or bid, and I say let's move for Christian Eriksen or Manchester into and deal near cancelled. Eriksen, and I said Christian Eriksen, you will remain at Tottenham on Kobebia because Madrid are person Okono. Madrid also are interested in Paul Pogba. Omunja interested in Eriksen. For now, Zinedine player or speed, and I saw the heart to run around. Or a player with so much athleticism. Now, Sanya man na Paul Pogba, they're taking all these boxes. It's either Paul Pogba or nothing. And say Eriksen or better Tottenham Hotspur, there's no way I will move to another team. Now there's a story about Danny Welbeck, and Danny Welbeck a free agent dada into Watford, and I say the Hornets I'm making a deal for Danny Welbeck into a 3-year deal. Danny Welbeck from the free agent status, and then one a team in London. I Watford. Watford. So these are some of the stories and now and I say trendy in Amanoni. Now there's one big story from Germany. Robert Lewandowski can say Bayern Munich big club in the previous season one lose about 3 players. One lose the likes of James Rodriguez, one lose the experience of Ian Robben, one lose the experience of Frank Ribery. Muslim a signing of Leroy Sané. And that Muntimin just signing Borussia Dortmund are spending over 200 million pounds all on new signings. And that Dortmund are the closest rival to Bayern Munich competing for the Bundesliga. Robert Lewandowski catch the paid for say omoye and term no press signings and from team, because if they don't do that, Bayern Munich will be in no position to compete in the Bundesliga as well as compete in the UEFA Champions League in Germany. These are some of the stories and also and the stories they're awesome, but I'll keep some. We Kakra from Amanoni.
It's time for foreign tidbits. Some news from the world, foreign tidbits. Authentic news, foreign tidbits. Very, very latest foreign tidbits. Whoa, whoa, it's foreign tidbits. It's time.
Okay, Mikel Okay, and I think cancel the era Amanoni took room. It was foreign tidbits and the Ebron said Adamu, the analytical said Adamu, the current and the modern writer I know in sports. And our transfer then come on 18 Saba 46 minutes after the hour of 7. A heart bed the day. Waiting to answer the message net Saba. As for Tete Uku, Menyanity said Yamia Duma, Ochina, Western and MSC Koso as a Umfin Economy until Western Yama is a Koso. As for Tetuku, fantastic BFD and Enkomao, Babia Obiano, so China Benya 47 years. nti as for Tete Oku former PLB air boss fantastic evening and come about bia obi ochina no we show birthday in advance happy birthday in advance nti yami adoma say the mu nkomo bi ho do ba chiri but me kwa man so briefly na ene Abdul Salam Yakubu ono na owner of New Adibiase Football Club yemisan se sen ana niama ACL ko chairman yamajo bibia bokode
bibia fa we dey quick one Mr. Asford Toku one of my mentors on football. I'm a musician football, and then a very truthful person. And I only Shiana, only Casa, which is a Ushia dear, if you know. So, oh, you be vision now born more dear. Or as I confirm Bia, or more to me, the body papa so a pushing the pa. Be away a papa, no more anymore. Mommy. For now, the other man, happy birthday in advance. I'm so party kakabio. You know this year. A nice man.
Okay. 57 years. I know be dino chna. Inti I'm say most of the articles I have so I'm the man no can come I proofreading. Eddie amame na ohwe ne bofo na ya no chode ba na na any kapa say che see ebia Michael Okan Parupasu say that dem it to me brofo atu sampa emu edene pa but ni na no ye kopunti happy birthday in advance and once again ode abeka ho Eddie ama ask for former PLB chairman na ono so edin emre until say oye ne beto Ghana football chairman bi ba say bia bokode
the guy fine we am from everybody bibi papa wani
bibi papa wani mo
na bibi papa wani
okay yani tie say ensi no ehyiahia akuakuo bi omo hia o
well yeah I'm the last Friday and me nya call ensi no ti the meeting and say Roma Kachem say almost club owners, only club owners. It's almost club owners. Now, I had the Monday. I'm not going to have a Monday say a holiday no visit Abi. Is any time? It's Monday no visit the summit, and I move on. Now, yet move to Congress. To so much shy. The measure the maso to from me fair the club owners, 1 or 2 be enormous on the business from the Monday you could share 12 o'clock. One or more, like I say, 98% only in club owners, or many club owners. It's almost take a decision now, almost take the right decision for Ghana football. It's the end of on, but and there football for now. But you beside Mr. Kujo Fiano, other members are near on a besides. I didn't any wahana young call for now other owners no makam. I'm explain is because of time no people be almost is a bit better badges for now no I was near move but a bit better badges but say bit better badges another money the no meaning but that day the meeting was nice the meeting was successful BPA is super it the media minimum no you beside almost money or mama can be subishia but the minimum say any available ye close no more periodic bia obi a friend bia e by this Mr. Palmer Kwana emzo my exclusion want me amba no sir obi at me by
Oya summit you work as a long overdue na can say bia so mu nhemu bia ni mu share dada football for na mo call for Congress summit think we do you think it's important why asa mo hwe senka Congress na beba so
well the money important is Congress here kono nyina is about status say you be kono you be di emra na tum na na bi aba emra but emra na you know status na ba you know many people be status as a football people no na ya bonjo so your platform or kasa as brothers they be able na yini ni kasa be call Congress you be call kubogu ezini zo mutie ana mu sabi hu say you fight you push for Congress I don't know almost smart and say they no more party nyina ne say I was here as a football people na you share status no dey right na dey right na yen nyina yen jojo jozi yi film jozi di shim na yen na omunye correction na yet we for congress say na be ye de be congress a enye forth back say ye koni asaba back biom na no so akoyem na omuza me hu say omutamu no ana omutamu ano omo etomo kwankwa na komawie di aka kwa wa ma omo tamu no wa ma omo etomo kwankwa komawie adwuma no na komaje adwuma no okọ na omo so mo wa mo private business a omo ya omo so mo adwuma say and then omo continue say edu ba bi no omo ni FIFA kwa kan say ka omo ya election committee na omo after first congress no komaje ama election committee no no my bibi anti omo wi a na koma no over no moko but FIFA so mo tenase up to 30th September no omo wi a no moko ala uti omo kasa mo so a FIFA so mo pressure so mo ye djuma no tem no mo nko eti no em say era ana enema bi won so a omo me ati ase omo di shame omo di status no omo di ko FIFA no FIFA reject ye eti no mo pese enema be be ko congress so a ya be o se enema bi wo a e FIFA level ana bi wo so e ni local ye mra eni ade eti no e za na emani nyina no omo pese bi e be kwa eno so no ye engine tu na eno so asaba be bibi fufuro enti no mutimi sia e ba mu sia ye no bibi aye fine ye football for say names na na wo no me nye so say you need to take bad decision am Ghana football bibi e take bia no ye dwene ye nyina ye ho ye platform ye kasa ye ni made a eye ema ye football enti e no decision a em ze ko take ma football our status no the right and only a enti no say e bi so be budget and na be budget no de no de ye ne ye was the right no was ye no ye ni sia na ya ye
my dream na kakra say football for Asempa buy into the sanction mu we because omo take decision na omo draft sa proposals ni na man kan che omo wie no de omo afrem say ni ma hu no famra you think say kwan na monam so no
football ye dem rana ye ultimo sore nye bibia opibia enti na congress wo no say wa ko draft wa de na ofa nkofo omo kire ye nkofo omo no omo ye sa djuma ni nyina ba za wo ko ya finally wo de ba congress eti wo de ba congress na ye botugu ba bia wo djuma ni nyina ye kwata so de omo de ko FIFA sa reject ye sa eti ultimo nye bibia opibia enti that's why omo frɛ meeting is no so omo frɛ da always is ya no the fire no public media football people baby obia say ense oso moko no mde adwuma no emma football people it you know me feel say meeting no mo ye no right before the congress it you know eno de say football ni bia ba na say o ka ze nya de papa ananya yi a eno de me ni obi anya adwene because you could discuss about status you could discuss bibidi frabia and one you could discuss here to me feel say the right no mo ye
okay yen ria de ba ko status no ne na o say as a FIFA nya antum no
minim say fi the make the right and other wrong ba me nya so say ene ma ye change here ene de call ene ade no e wu ya so say me kind of platform so but the minim say ya changes you know eno de
Asempa FM
salete ba you share closer the FIFA yi no anaze call congress and say ni nyina mo beti the omo de call FIFA na FIFA reject yi no and so mo na the right people so no omo ka kire mu
okay na enforce na draft here
Asempa FM
wala so de win bibia udu woni tu foma udu omo bo ayensi na omo ye no udu woni tu foma abem nti wenya me kan o se me ka kire it was more and never be so muslim say confidential meeting kind of platforms
okay into the bena congress eba so
well mo me say because of time or no
Asempa FM
we call extraordinary congress which is your agenda na status no and na ye kwakoye na 14th 15th 16th omuma Monday no na endo da na working day it correction na also mo yeri nyina o meye na endo da na ende o ma check documents no congress documents na mai na me de ma so to form a em go still documents na baba o mo say nya alert time ni ho etino yemwa na ye nyina no o mo ye no mo nko etino mo ma ye ti ase 14th 15th 16th day ni mu ba ko ye be ko congress etino football for no dia ya we are ready the saka documents in yesterday ye be move ye nyina ye be move to congress amuza me so say election ombe open nomination no forms no ombe open nomination forms no and also from 16th yeah to 27th closing date and they no we are almost some 3 days for vetting na omama some days before April obi a want to was bia no but almost akato aso say obi a o ka say NCIA omadwene say ombe disqualify obi a no omboa obi a na disqualify ba we na uni mo requirement nti we na uni amanya me we suit omutam ewo na no o fi uni amanya ba ye bie ni nyina bom presidential regional and executive committee ye bie ni nyina bom na election an kasa no so no so 27th na 27 September 29th no man do over no mo komba bi na football people yaba abeteki ye football eti am say any money be no.
Okay, inti say Monsaka congress documents.
Well, na minim say by close of the day but the must want to for my mind and the other say football near they have to 12 o'clock midnight, you know. Yeah, they be you mail munaze abetu to mudia but o ma ka say you ready eba from 20th from 14th 15th 16th from back 13th we almost out 14th 15th 16th we move back nti eba o mo ka ba lake yesika na akamu no so o mo yese eno so no sika bia national team no ko boy ya FIFA CAF de maye no o ma yo ma jo so mo approve no mo tua sa tournament in a boy no NC tournament in a boy no e kana wo mu no o bi tua class ni na ka ana o ma say a very good proposal to the government say government no so e be boy next lake because sponsorship no so be ready sponsorship nya ana the next FA president we take over no sponsorship be ready you know and so say ban ne boa ni no ma yes adwuma no eti the fee say progress or the enema fine say the you don't want to say you move to congress you call congress the any road map on there o mo person mo di president obi a road map he said obi a year adwuma ade a say yet no the fee say you bon pa say 14 15 16 back no yet me call congress na you was afi there e kwa mu da no ma ye ko di presidency ye di wie so a na football for nema ye for those time na di we by ye challenge ye so no be bre free mu di se ye so nema dia na say ye very big mistake I was say my public no zoom say mistake it this time na ye ba e dey na be right e dey na be ya public no the football people ye na run it me sure say ye challenge is be bre football no back to football people football be winner ye be run football ni am a public you know am say you be support me in public you know so
wadama ye ko congress no congress ben ordinary congress extraordinary congress na say emergency and ye ko
extraordinary congress
okay
agenda na ye ko ka about the status no na ye important to the
okay enti ebeja mo nti na say say ya shamo boss nyame adoba mo
wala so me bo abaso every weekend yet say yamao award 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 lobby Ghana ha yaman ko fo bibiri award o mo lobby yenim o mo gino mo di yedi o je kura on kan wasem and then if you say super o ya o man your mind ana bo abaso nti no me fi say waduma na wo ye no izo bi obi a wo nwu ye especially one members no any crew ni na aduma na mo ye no one day yaso be fro ya be bo abaso woni wadi fiase business we would be as obi am abaso biom kra ye bebo abaso ye ni madwuma wo ye ma Ghana ana ye cut for journalist obi o ye journalism under tell me ye good research or deba. That's why we will say to ademunum omo ba so no so nyina very very intelligent omo ni da ho unya wifo unya patesifo omo ni da ho mo kan issues ade e koso I be improve e be my football I improve more and no mo kan ade a chese we think so passion wo omo pese ye football develop they don't do for money omo nye for ska and omo nye for your friend is saying yeah certain agenda is one of the first radio program Ghana so that's sports night they be America Asempa Fm yeah agenda feel certain agenda MOB yanko pam coach yanko pam minister yanko pam GFA president ye de this adabi moka issues you know minimum nyame kwa so ebemo the biggest award it nyambe shraw and the award we nya no me Abdul Salam me name family adubiazo family ni nyina yama big congratulations
me da se bebre ye be da se so se oje pene ne kasae okay nti Abdul Salam Yakubu ni wadi biase president na tene kan se yene no ahwetwe nkomo na okire omo enhyemudie with the NC no se na nema esia ko but quickly me nko kwame ntofia nko mani for working and living encyclopedia ya ka brekum asna bobuko no dia ono ana the legal brain behind brekum asna bobuko no ana fe so emri betwem no na division league board on a chairman ewo be sure se watete san nkomo yi emzan se legally sen ana hu ekwan a NC for no the upcoming Congress ne elections no faso no sitie lawyer panyi yemwadwo
all we do
bibia bokode
ejadama
okay
kodi paka ka baby
okay we the facha say makodi pa banka mo ede munu mpegu kakra na so ya bebo mu pum e da asen so se waje so
se ko ba enyumya na se beti wala go be dictate o medidi atem as a catch up from Asempa Fm who can come to pro. Who better idea? We share the floor. Then the and so what you say, waiting. Yes, every day is casting for all of us.
Well, me that's be brain so.
Okay.
Me sure say what say Abdul Salam Yakubu ni wadi biase president ne nkomo a no ne yebo efa ekwanko a omne normalization committee ne ko share ene nkomo bia epiepie mu.
Wala simiti kakra.
Okay. Nti em say omo de say omo de date na ba ma ma cheche se na nema besi akom se besi sabre de omo san nyan kankra taye but em say nkopem ene na dwede som de still as em say 24 hours en de nti bia na aba se na eye normalization a shomo bono but
wala simpa date be
omo sin kene na em say nkrata na nkrata na be ba
date for the
date for Congress.
Which Congress?
I'm saying
your Congress end of year Congress, any ordinary Congress, no emergency Congress, any extraordinary Congress. The Congress win your
Bisa Abdul Salam Yakubu no say extraordinary Congress.
That's the 2 years in the GFA Congress. National Forum. The GFA for Minister see GFA is not worth a purpose. Only KJ for crime zone. Senior ya konfo me baby as about capable and order I've been football 41 years almost see give for women land no to no account for musi worship emergency no mako na class of mako wala and article 25/3 of the GFA status there was almost auditors report of the GFA account during the stewardship markup via copy or market yard, because you as they were saying, or $400, you just pay $300. Almost just $3,500 in the account. It's who source of that money. So if you far, and if you for the council, and your mom for auditor account to buy, plus require emergency Congress. I could discuss one item. No marco. No, football from so many comfort. We bet that card. Tell them open. Emergency Congress on for the report on for activity report on for him status to my discuss here namoko na football for me akonfo me ma di pa wi asa me fa barka peda my deputy chief registrar and the court be take go first ticket safe to me ma me fa barka peda football ti no because for me coefficient me so go medical me ko diskabia e na say na akonfo ye manu mazesi kan to go dia kiwase ye mo makọ emergency kon no makọ next question.
Always na nyama esi akwa asa mu hia football fo so ekuku na menti asese congress ho a se me sure sen ka mu be hia congress ase na sa meeting ketekete no eno so ye de ade
me bi se ku ni ku bi se o ye ka cha me on ma ba me ho because be kuma sa bi am na me board member you take count me ku mi na sign o kure se je me do ho bi am na me ni ku be bi nti o si se me e fe ka cha me wa on fa ka fure kuma so fa me ni se brafo me ni kise ho no do abasa meeting ni nti se obi kwalifikasi a obi abot ye one apart from tuya for the obi jani to obi so ntiasia congress obi antum ga go bi because football for the dia temache obu awie bi odi atama konfo asiafo de na obi abehe efere so akati asizo hijanta obi anta no kada frewa yamche tikedi man nru 200 si uba fe no obu amcha je pe chama kala man support ro bu confronted hotel 1998 also the date that they now hold because tiko mo jidi nam se wa sa mo ju na ye mani pa fa hotel council ma council be anya copy and question what is in it no yeah that the emergency congress no ma ko no de mo de football for yakofo abemu bi so fa ka press o football mu is that what the people want because any problem and sakwa obi suane ba obi doma ba odu woni vote na so vote o kiri ba ko na oja de tinu ani je ze mimi tiasia de ze betu from go be o vote obi abete na jini second division class e ba mu ye 30 ara fe for minute after akopekura ye fro akopekura o ma tiasia se yi o ma free course what say you ma free do free pa ba mi se na e mo so o ma jatuma meti se ba mi no me speak on behalf of my class, behalf of visual class na Ghana football na you be in wa you raise the point and move counter motion because congress obi anti for be start to from the government say if you mean congress yes football for akonfo why say after report question back obi so anyi to say la football for na akonfo omnibus condemnation tag football for na akonfo no obi abedi so na ono St. Paul, St. Philip, St. Sebastian, St. Anthony, the omna who take for money and one also. Now, man for the account to ma. There's a congress, emergency, no activity report last year, and then the ammonia. There's report on that. There's report on it. 13 there's report. A GFA activity report the whole year. And the 70, I don't know, report. And the 20. Black Queens, that's everything should be there. And no report of the normalization president. That's what doing now. And we see a emergency. 2. Second is when you and that is 2 elections. And what the money is when fear. We may be a Kintabo, maybe a Jemao. Who got this Yana? Season 4, the San Goes of Wamba. Take my Wamba. And to the election judgment, who may be officer go, who the boss may be officer, who the elected to know. And those who have your nominations, who the better about the judgment, who the better about Yari. This is to know who could the German message, who the teacher or the better. Or my compare data amount, or my compare letter data. A big joke. A big joke. So what be one day? Football, all us. Nyanka ni Ghana nyanka efre class bero nyanka hanko na nyanka you yes ndina Ghana ko ye bi urban bias development ye bi akresi say Ghana nyina but football is played at the grassroots class in Ombo that's why what district football association regional football association What will be a nomination? This is really trouble. Region to trouble. I have a family in our city. Only they can question where you are with that. Do the condition. One other in the command. One they call so by election better. Boss in new district. Almost that. Boss who did you could one chairman call all best for elections among 15 districts, about 1258 or 78 districts. Do you know what pertains there? Do be announced will be some people be elections here. Almost district chairman, like constituency chairman, almost executive, council office. They take in charge of the district and our constituency. Every region more. They say normalization will be almost there. Regions to be on. How many people had to? Most of the voting the higher question they go for. Omina come for. Where you are? They are not fancy. Because you ain't always brochure. Who the forms go good second year? One are the command. Who the call Christy attack? Who did the power? Who will be a football officer? Who be here one day? We say a big joke. You are as young cousin.
Na yes ahwe we dey abrekuma sans for na ka ase we dey nkamate de esan se say omo hwe nim se nyame adoma eka bia ye de clubs no wo mo ebetin e de eyesika ka fon pen for the my CM famra Cup of Nations na abedi omo nsem wo mo twen clarification na ye de sesika no etimi acheche de mama na mse na abai no niska holiday na se o diska ba tie nkobo sa tier 1 ne tier 2 ne ho kwani abana na.
Oh yeah, watch it because of what they can. Omuntu di asanko court. Ndiye ze watch the yeska. Ndiye ku catch them. Na msala mesmatino. Offer me and pray. Na msala mati ze so mbetie ndiye weti. Baba ze bi edu yeska sem. Say no. Sa on for from me meaning change obi elum. But the question is that when you moye our man touch it. Ye for general regulations. Ye for regulations. This code no. For I can run football. Because now only the problem no. And so there will be conflict, there will be disagreement, there will be all those things. Or not physical but liaison fee. I Congress on fixing. And I think 10 or 30 GFS or not fixed the man Bema has a rate here 100 million for 3 years. Actually 100 million. Or approve our Congress. Bekuma said 50 million. Organize this. Others means second division, third division, no. Obi abetia 10 million organize this. And no nim lebiam. Do the tuma. Na all state regions there. Congress be fix affiliation fee. Do we abetia. Now so what your points under the popular member. I'll go to Congress and say this has not been amended. Congress amended fee. Also Congress fix affiliation fee. So the women on Congress work office. Timantia will go to court. Well, I think here. And a veteran so see on the 2 days later. Well, I know that you'll be anti-here. Your human rights court to Accra. Your 43 high courts. Your general do call papers before just consider power. And this is why you be a year now, Russia. Obin Jasia, or quarter, Obedin Jansen, and the high court will not listen to you. Said the Bagom is his right is being trampled. Who can send me officer it violating interest now because of beer? What time be manner? You go to court and pray, say, yeah, let's Robert Martin. Obako. No, me say no, we deal with. Well, I'll tell you, they should not hate dentists or more 1 year or more near can out way. But I'm from here league, you know. They say, no, my channel. Or man touch a loss, one was a loss in 9 years, but they have left it. GFA general regulations, or touch it. GFA regulations. Omuntachi, this way contact. No matter what you do, say near the boy bra. Congress yan't touch Jeff from Marina, or more than a cotachi. Omukoria, how do you run football?
Difficult. I'm not for sure.
I'm not for sure. I'm not for sure. I'm going quite cheap 100 years. I'm here. Because no message. Say why the boss was my Indian aid in show. Hello. I'm India from American show. Well, that's Article 65 of the program and affiliation fee. Members of SCA due on January 15 each year. no subscription for members for the year in question shall be paid within 30 days of the close of the Congress. At which they admitted. But at the close of Congress. Annual subscription fee is paid for the next 3 years after coming into force of this status at 100 million. That's 10,000 organizations for premier class. Division 1, 5,000. That is all 50 million. And all others, 1,000 glasses. That's all 10 million. After 3 years upon coming into force of this status, Congress has reviewed the annual subscription. I'm not saying the Congress has fixed it, who in Congress? Who 3 years in the work to after 3 years, the Congress going. Law band home say Congress in the part of review, and say, he has started leaking. Who are the tour impose on us? So after when you have gone 2022, all I want to make answer. 2022. That's the best review in your account. How we Congress? Look at article. Well, as I'm saying, 30 or so, or say affiliation fee. Congress about 60. The government why Congress. Well, as article 13. Of Akonfo, the GB Congress shall have the sole right to decide on affiliation of a member. Congress article 13 clause 2(1). Congress, GFA Congress, has the sole right to determine affiliation subscription fee to pay my members. Well, this is what the law says. I confirm laws. I will take for laws to say, or not fix affiliation fee for 100 million organizations for premier, 50 million for Division 1 for the next 3 years. Well, as a new idea, why the payment? Who started leaking the commerce and affiliation fee? I Congress isn't 6 years. Who can okay 50 million? Young court. You will never court. The Broma, yeah, qualifying, or no Kobekum, or Muntassi. Would their father is not 2 other losses. I'm saying, football, and yet, status near the new. Rather than a GFA general regulations, GFA regulations, and this brand code on 30. Well, purpose is just a little and yet the Barbara. The official, we are, which are 2 loss a bedman. It is out. The one about the class with the compulsory 2 years in you are content to give his cassette. It's been a way from 4. GFA is not worth a purpose. First time this album for no. They can't say Wallace, but not worth a purpose. I'm going to also in Chile, and you need that, and the team for Subian. 13 June, after organization, you show could have before we. I see GFA is not worth a purpose. For Subian, so we are useless. That's the simple meaning of that, I tell you, we are from for 3 months. Sports Council, keep that according to 50 million. No, who said the America could see Sports Council? Why the America could you?
Debbie.
Who said the America could see court? Yes, about 24. Who said the America could see court?
Debbie.
In the clear Jeff in Quack Zone, they are there at Kofao. You go football for them. And it's about kind of query. You bring me a funty. No more time, moment. Who will see a conform? I will take for a person. And I'm going to take counsel. Now, say a prayer, Major Congress. You discuss only one thing. Omukoria. When do you ask them to count for almost worship? Other account, I was also taking our audit. Now, no sign, and no be Samano. Not just about Congress. So, being Tabia Sia. Now, you are telling me, no, but as a massacre, and we enter a we see a core emergency. We could discuss only one attempt. Young for report to my environment. Paranomical. Not the best football for Convo. Near the attempt. Ghana football for Convo. The movies are back up play my hope.
Now, say, Monaco court.
I was home be a quasia. Court the Aquina judgment, or Muntia, your moody for 20 years ago, about Tuesday.
9 case, man.
With the Walla Tuesday, your memory, about I don't want to preach that it. And your judgment, Tom, no, or be there, and the court before just the Wilson.
Okay. Mamenya si anya me adoma am say na enkomo ni sitie no.
Di wala. Me so dictate cast bi. Say obi oba bia no e wo tie na person football ne ebo. But say na ben ya football for benya buo no. That's also some of us are worried. Some of us football say football for fair for. Me a buy captain and go dying of my life. My ejuma yes chief face a control be 13 koko harvest captain man fabi. Abadum fa captain me ko world cup da me ko African cup in my life. Is mu yan we akromfo. Is it fair? No we am tifo be disua. Mo contact us ma kwen. Mu ti emergency. They use that to dodge. You know, Article 25+3 of our account to be amba. Okay, you can't call him again. He can't say you know who you.
Okay. Kwame Tofianko, running for penny, you better say you may have Brasel Consonia Trencomo, now only a chest and a city. Okay. Inti Niabano, I still as Asempa 94.7 FM, so I was so good with you know. Sports night, and you media, Yadi Aja Ewahanum. The analytical side of the moon is here. Our rest and Nema is here because most of the issues, no. I'm saying discussing if you added that, but when famous is Kakra FM, Nama for Hussein and Nema is here Ekoano. Or say good evening, Prof. Please, the NC people, if we put our eyes on them, they will kill our football for. Okay, I always want to learn from this man. He knows football power. Mr. Kwame Tofianko, he should be lead our football for us, not those people Kofi Amwa and his boys from King Jerry Boama East Legon and King Jerry. And so anyway, Abijawa Hako de Obama okay, Wale. I hope you are doing good. Adokwe AK Olembe inside Odoko Fisher Town. You are doing a good work. Keep it up. Prof will feel you pa. I wish us a full players that has got a call up. All the best. Greetings to all my loved ones inside Akwe man, especially my dad, Mr. Akwe Bashiru, and also Edinchi Abidjan Papa Kama and Oko. Good evening, boss. Only intelligent personalities listening and learn from you and panelists. God bless you guys. More fire. Eddie Pin. GH inside Kaswa Walan 2 and also the way Abidjan Kudewa Hanum. Akwasi Asare Montreal and Odiaba say Prof, that is true. Your presenters are always intelligent and very knowledgeable. It is Sira Demu Mo Abasobodi and Abe. That's a good evening award winner. Super Iki. I heard Mr. Abdul Salam Yakubu saying they will open GFA and RFA elections nominations on 16th August. What about the district elections? They should remember the elections has to start from the district to Biggie for Medina Social Welfare. These are some of the things they have overlooked it. More information Nana Frane say congratulations bro and when come diaba and Nana entry from Connecticut. Good evening Wale. Tell Abdul Salam Yakubu he's just a chameleon tom and then some more bidiaba Hanom. I say one last I'm doing the listening at Community 17 enjoying your educative program. Godwin Adufoli and also Abija Wekude and Oko driver Foster Achu. I say good evening Shatawalas. I'm listening to you all the way from Weja. It has been a long time. It's your boy Achu taxi driver. You continue doing the good job for Mother Ghana. God bless you, boss. And then come out Odiaba Foster Achu and also the Gomu by Prof. Good evening. I hope you are doing well. I thank God for the award congregation. May okay, my boss. I'm famous from East Legon and also Ediaba. Hi, my name is Wisdom from Atebubu. Hey, Atebubu minimo pa. Ye Atebubu. Yajira Atebubu ko. Okay. I always listen live from Multi TV. I'm enjoying the news from Asante Mantem. Keep it up and running command. Atebu Fonso Ediaba. Good evening, my boss. My name is Collins from Medina Social Welfare. In fact, you are doing a great job by all standards. I wish to be like you, but I know it shall come to pass, especially your interview. Keep it up, senior bro. And then Koma Obinso Ediaba Awanum. Good evening. Listening to Encyclopedia Nkrakai from George Boadu and also Ediaba. Or say good evening, one last. We hope that Kotoko will do the job for us in Niger. Nanaba Tutu, United Arab Emirates, Dubai, and also Eddie Abidja Kode, and Oko. We say good evening, Wallace. Also the Abawa, or say Wallace, please let Adamu discuss briefly the Kotoko squad for us. One for Chris, and also Eddie Etienne Asaba, Kuma Abana Edo Sopa. message bibrina ana eba say do the movie bia boko de
ya wale nyame adum bia boko bia boko je say me aye me kaka enwumre
kafra
whether no person have a toll on me but and a couple with near kukoso no my emu be I disappointed kaka some of us feel say football phone disappointed kaka but no ye be koso aboejuma. We hope say once there's life there's hope, and I say once there's life there need us all. So we ain't gonna give up. Say never despair
at all.
Hang on to hope. So we will hang on to hope. Okay. But I think say
I'm for honorable and squatting turn on off also chiao
me so papa
with you pa men can tell say the specifically say with you honorable and squatting turn on north
honorable me just see pa edamase so for award na me de maye no edamase pa and be bra me fire we say na award na make waves pa. Yeah, I think say a incredible award, a credible and incredible situation, and so we appreciate the givers of the award, Top Kings Foundation, and your friend say Ora Kingsley, also Chow. Dominasi and then who say award na ye a wave so baby be pa okay baby you cannot even imagine
right at the award no cry by you remember how they said
so yeah domasi wale you know what who said I started FIFA reforms no but my yenye F4 no kakra se mebo mani atwa reforms no se mre ni mu a se me add more chance na wa ha
you what you say
nti be FIFA reforms no senka sebi Dr. Kofi Amanka sebi ko nim hwe kra no senka for FIFA reform program na kenanye ni say opekwan adwane clearly opekwan adwane clearly because if you have clean hands I now onye proper congress and report to the football people say 1 year abeje adwane say na wetima yes we ya de pa ka wanim tie so why onim so abo adwuma a obetima face football people and hit the chest to say on the 15th of September 2018 we see a football for Alisa and also on Nyansafo on the Nyansaba no Nyansafo ne be adwuma ti be say 10 months down the line onya Nyansafo no ni omo adwuma the adwuma Nyansafo no bo anoma ne ye no are so proud of it ana I think say as leaders unya adwuma there are some comments you must not make because sekasi about a playback Dr. Kofi Amanka and the words to him I don't think he'll be pleased to hear those words or use at the time.
Not to cut you but you message Befi football person be I think his name will be well held. I see I'm shy and disappointed in myself as a football person allowing the NC to go without accounting for their stewardship.
Yes.
When the new warfare, just say I had the autonoma,
so disappointing. It's so disappointing. And no Kai say Mikawa say do 1st June, not roadmap no buyer football for they should forget. Because what can the NC report? Say 6 months near the normal extension, a dear pa potting 1-1. I'll meet with all sense. I am disappointing. And I am so disappointed in the president of Ghana. Senti dear Pano who Dr. Kofi Amanka more than the bar football. It's so disappointing and so disgraceful. Sometimes we feel ashamed to be Ghanaians. I'm telling you, when some of these decisions are taken, you feel disappointed. And I don't know any Ghanaian or Bekachem saying only disappointed. Say Dr. Kofi Amanka be FA president interim. Open your phone lines. And you're seeking for views. Or let's do that research. Let's do that survey. Let's see if we can get one Ghanaian or become so no disappointed with the job that Kofi Amanka has done. We are all disappointed and so ashamed of ourselves that we allow these things to happen. And I'm sure Anas after his movie, he will also be so disappointed in what is happening. I am pretty sure he will be disappointed. I'm sure so movie in show. Everybody is disappointed. And I'm sure Dr. Kofi Amanka himself is disappointed with what he has done. It's so disgraceful. And yet and a chamber no be feel the pain, and I say the wrongs na and the consequences will be felt by the more mobile, because the structures have been broken. The man mentioned say I quit 100 years, and it's true. I'm saying say the way the FA president next, I won't be sorry. No. As for criticism, there we will criticize. FIFA reforms. One of them was that you allow for criticism. Yeah. I'm saying that I won't be envious of that person. No better than next FA president, I won't be envious of that person. Cry because all by crime, Professor, you might have $6,100 car also bet ya. Fines now, a friends of mine, cast mine. It was a needless fine. If the FA had contested that case, trust me, I'm telling you, Fire Rangers wouldn't have won. Because you see, a case, the procedure of a case is as good as the substance. Because Anka Cars wouldn't have gone into the substance of the case. Because they would have realized, say, Fire Rangers had come based on a wrong procedure. So for Cars to write to the FA on 4 different occasions, now if you be responding to the sense the last one could be crowd the war bunting and afraid the secretariat say Cars in fact ruling case be a mile some respondent and on him so disgraceful and so shameful responding. Do you know who they gave the response to? Nipa no di mo court no sa nipa na omde response no man so fanko and the response no could do Cars 29th January no ye di asem 30th into read the Cars report now. Or see, they acknowledge the fact that they received the FA's response that the case be adjourned. But unfortunately, the letter number 29th January, and yes, now said so they couldn't because Cars the international judges now, among the judges all over the world, that's all the letter about 29th. What do you want them to do? So these are some of the incompetence I hear, Kano. And today, no FA Jumana as FA president, no they cut 6,000 wechi. And you are allowing the normalization committee 1 year to go without accounting to anybody. And nobody can hold you responsible. So I'm saying that now at this stage, football for no MIA disappointed in them. And this is the action on Mutekien is no different from the action they took before pre-announced expose. The action is not different from what the action they took during the liquidation process. The action is not different from what they did during the NC process. And like I mentioned yesterday, clearly there's no reforms to the football people. And I wouldn't be surprised that when we go back to the FA today, the same thing will happen. Because Yekukumponi and Mama Dr. Kofi Akonamo believe he say Yanti Asia obedi extension. So obedi extension 1 year no by the right now. We will welcome it. So Dr. Kofi Akonamo, if they will take 1 year extension and do the right thing, we will welcome it. We are not criticizing them not because we hate them. We are criticizing them because they are not doing the right thing. And your football people continue criticizing you. You are criticizing NC for because they are not doing the right thing. So people should not think that we are criticizing the NC because of football people. But none of the above. Football is very dynamic and intricate, and it's only when you find yourself in certain positions that you realize the magnitude of the issue. Dr. Kofi Akonamo is running away. Sajwa. Oh, Danny. Because Danny, and then 7th, right? Yes. And then 7th. Also, call Congress 14th. Article 23, which talks about the extraordinary Congress, no, it's specific. And this is 7 days. Congress materials. People don't know when it's going to hit their emails, and you think that me, Adam, I'll believe it. Me, I've said it on this show. Say he can never do Congress. He will run away. What team in your Congress? Some me repeat. Me so what me face football for to do Congress. And the liberators also advising no. Say he should not go to Congress. The GFL liberators no, or more some liberators. I be a more gaka no. Or more advices that he should never face Congress. And then Mama said no, be crack with you. I say Dr. Kofi Akonamo the Congress no baby, because that's the advice they have given to him. If you are a football FA chairman and not president, and you can't face your own constituent, Ejuma Ben why? I say after President Nana Akufo-Addo say on my State of Nation address, no won't remember. The same thing that Dr. Kofi Akonamo there is not even. It's so shameful. We have got 23.5 extraordinary Congress, and they're very specific. So now, if we for new accounts, we are more. Yeah, report via. More say league no. Mu the finality. Mo person mu the finality of the league no. You won't get it because the extraordinary congress who call 23/6 or say only the business for which the meeting is convened shall be discussed. And you call extraordinary congress grounds are ultimately commissioner Dr. Kofi Amwa say na your accounts for you. Ultimately commissioner say na league here say you. The business of the day is the only issue that will be discussed. And Mr. Abdul Salam, no, he made it clear. Said the business of the day is the statutes. Mekai 2 years ago, region RFAs no FRA Australian Congress. The agenda was to increase the Premier League from 16 to 18. It was the only business that was discussed. So today, we say Congress. Australian Congress. What about the other components? 25 as their friends and Papa Wikayan. 25
as lawyer coming to
yes, as lawyer Tofian rightly. Yes. 25. I say the Congress shall be responsible for the following: adoption or amendment of the statutes and regulations of the GFA, which I agree. But the rest, why are they running away from it? The rest, no, approval of the minutes of the last meeting, approval of the annual audited accounts, approval of the activities report for the executive committee, ratification of decisions of the executive committee, and very important, ratification of decisions of the executive committee, because now the executive committee has taken a decision to add certain members and to take away certain members. That must be ratified, because and normally the big soccer for account, the friends say futsal for account. They must come to Congress and report why they think that futsal and beach soccer deserve to have a place as a member of the GFA. So if they are able to convince members of Congress, then it's ratified. Then and now quote Dr. Kofi Amwa Article 12. Members of the GFA we Division 2, Division 3, Division 4. Juvenile football, where you are in ma football, where you are film. People should not be confused. Say, ma football, and ma football not the same. He has been specific that elite women league. And tomorrow ma football, regional leagues now. You are not member. You have not been accepted as members of the GFA. So we must take note. So if today you say you are going for an extraordinary congress, what are you going to do? And we mentioned last week, football for say the Congress material dominant at the Congress grounds no should be the GFA status, not the Dr. Kofi Amwa statutes. It is the GFA status that FIFA says a young review. Yeah. So you take the GFA status, you take Article 1. So why reviews be you read the old text and read the new text to members of Congress. If football people do not allow even this common thing, I'll be so. In fact, I'm already getting disappointed. But I'll be extremely disappointed. So I'm going to allow say the document here, the new statutes now, Dr. Kofi Amwa Adebana. I'll be so disappointed because that will not be the case. It should not be the case. The document, the dominant document, should be the statute. You kuta dadano. So that OPK statute now, Dr. Kofi Amwa and I said the General Secretary said the old text. So let me take the old statutes. Then we read. Or maybe we read the old text. So you take, for instance, Article 1, what it says. Then you refer to what Article 1 says. So if members agree, then we replace it. That is what should be done at Congress. And that is what has been done in Congress over the years. So we are getting fed up with decision Omuko take. He said they agreed to go for extraordinary Congress. Why? Why do you agree? Why? And then the 7th says here 14th. We have 7 days. Ochina 6 days. Ochina Thursday. Friday now 5 days. So does it mean that the Congress materials is coming on Friday? It means the teams in Congress material no going into next week. That means the extraordinary Congress no so and also Yamutu. And also will be Yamutu. So if we take Article 1 of the GFA statutes, or say the association hereby registered shall be known as Ghana Football Association, herein referred to as the GFA. That is what you read first. So why amendments to it? That's what I see. The amendment now why football for no accept here. You read your amendment, then you give reasons until I say football for no amendment document. So offer Dr. Kofi Amwa Adena Article 1 na article 1 no say
Congress should be so simple. Say Congress never so because there's a specification on Emrakwa yenye reforms no hono from FIFA. Inti sa ya na 24 article 1 to last how much so my na eze omugina mo nanso ye pa wo sana nema esia kon.
Inti ufa Dr. Kofi Amani article 1 or say 1 legal form, headquarters and trademarks as against the GFA article 1. I know I say article 1 title. You understand? Yeah. So you must explain why you want to change article 1 title. So the 1 is that the association hereby constituted shall be known as Ghana Football Association, herein after referred to as the GFA. The Dr. Kofi Amani who was now the abanini or say on article 1 no or say article 1 legal form, headquarters and trademarks. On article 1 no. Until person will change you must tell them why you want to change. Until far the GFA for article 2 on article 2 near legal form, head office and affiliation. You see the difference? Yeah. So you must explain why you are moving this one from 1 to 2. No call Dr. Kofi Amani article 2 or on article 2 no or see objectives and powers of the association. You see the disparities. So that even the extraordinary congress, I doubt say that one day crisis will be enough. Because you must explain to everybody to understand why you have changing these things. Or call the GFA article 3 or say official language. Or call Dr. Kofi Amani article 3 or say on article 3 or say human rights. You understand? So you must explain because you are reviewing it. You are not bringing a new document. Yeah. Who review old document not too far. But into Dr. Kofi Amani article 3 on human rights. But the GFA article 3 no is also telling us official language. Oko article 4 of the GFA statutes no say objectives. And the ka ultimi be na ka o kana misma ka wa ha. Na it my fast kaka.
Ana I mean can go for messages. Good evening, Prof. The doctor that doctor has caused financial loss to the state and may be made to account for his stay in office as he is accountable to the people of Ghana. Another video is coming very soon. I'm Tio and then come on also Ediaba. My own say for be na send messages be ewa ha no mesel and family line no obetia send WhatsApp comment with kan. Wale good evening, congratulations. You see how football people behave just to see the back of NC, so they live without accountability. And then Koma Frank Todd and also Eddie Abba Honum Obamu ha Winsodi Abba say we the second division clubs have been excluded from the GFA Congress, but we are to pay 1,000 Ghana cedis as affiliation fee. Who spoke for us during the time they were taking such decision? We will run away. And only as someone also idea about send a feno sapisti and also the message we ebija ewahanum okay kwani chima biso aba say Prof, the only prof in radio. I like you so much. Keep it up. Good work. Ghana will always bless you and your guys for the good work you are doing for Mother Ghana. From King Jerry Buama East Legon and King anyway if you buy we say football had issues a real fact that yes, our very own dishonest journalists steered and cheered a needless demolition of the pillars of the game led by ignorant politicians. Gullible public fell for it, and this will be a huge lesson years on. When the heat was on, people lost their control and caught innocent men, tax and rocks. God help Ghana. Football will be great again. Have a great evening. Stay blessed, Prof. We Federico Kreku. And also the message we about Rofopa and Abrante Natronis and Yasem Kitua.
Derek, so no or yellow.
Wale, you do you know that my mom have been discussing football and how the frustrated how frustrated the NC have been managing our football for us every evening I come from work. Eddie Pin GH inside Kaswa 1 and 2 and also the Aba. I said the one who appointed Dr. Kofi Amwa to lead Ghana football has done a great disservice to our dear country. He should go to church, ask for forgiveness. I blame Anas for all this. We free Ghana football from Tagos telling and also Ediaba. Was a good evening, Super Wallace. I'm listening to you from Peduasa Lodge. Congratulations for the great interview. Greetings to Mr. Demu, this fantastic phobia from Peduasa Lodge and Odiaba. So I extend my greetings to say that Demu, you people are great, very intelligent. Yes, Ghana needs people like you. Oh, Mohammed from Tema and Muha and so Ediaba. I say good evening, Wale. Massive interviews. God bless your good work. And then come out there and find Diamba. I say, Prof. Good evening, Super Iki. Congrats, big bro. That's the work of a good and knowledgeable presenter. Greetings to Sido Ademu and then Amanito Krum guy. Keep it up and have more and more awards waiting for you. Melabi Nungwazungu and Melabi anyway and so Abba Yanko Sedu. Yeah,
so Wale, inti offer Dr. Kofi Amwa article, no, the GFA status, article 5, or say loss of the game. Offer NC article 5. Or say neutrality and institutional independence. Then you go to the Dr. Kofi Amwa NC Article 6, promoting friendly relations. But the GFA Article 6, say conduct of bodies and officials. So all these things, you must explain why you are changing the wording, why you are changing the sentence, why you are changing the spirit and the latter behind whichever article are changing, why you are moving it from article 1 to 2, why you are moving it from this level to that level. So GFA article 7 was the powers of the association. Powers of the association. But I'll call Dr. Kofi Amwa article 7 or say players. Dr. Kofi Amwa article 8 laws of the game. The GFA the was 5 or no they are 8 laws of the game. So you must be able to explain all and let you read the old text, come and read your own text, bring the spirit behind your new text and let people deliberate and vote. So call article 9 was the conduct of bodies, officials and others. Article 10 your official language. Over the section 2 of the NC statutes are membership. So article 11 admission, suspension and expulsion of members. Meanwhile the GFA article 11 talks about article 11 of the GFA then talks about conditions for obtaining the status of a member. Meanwhile the GFA article 10 rather talks about members. And the members are listed there. Members of the GFA, the members of the Ghana Football Association shall be made up of the clubs. So the clubs, no, their bars, Premier League 4, Division 1, 4, regional football leagues, and at the regional football leagues, your Division 2, your women football, your Kasa Elite. So we will just suppose it here so that you explain why you are taking some of the groups out. And groups, no, they will come. So you say old Congress membership in the deba. Yeah. And it's a women football for Tiwa. No, actually, didn't tell you.
So, okay, so moment to affiliation fee no can. Well, state old ones, no so moment to affiliation.
Meanwhile, they are no members. So, among your members,
I don't consider almost that old status. No,
say among members, but open.
From affiliation fee and the old.
DFA members, no second division, women's football. Third and fourth division. What do you mean to put women football? They put women football because they believe say there can be or there should be a congregation of all women football stakeholders groups. So the elite for her, regional football for her, zonal football for district football for they can congregate. So that's why they are members of the GFA. But who call Dr. Kofi Amwa in article 12 now? Who are members now? Why are so specific? Or see women's elite league competition clubs, women elite league competition clubs. I say why very without ambiguity, very straight jacket. Women into Ghana, you say there was 16 elite women championship clubs. Southern zone were 8, northern zone were 8. And Pemdakwa, poor ladies, prison ladies. Yes, and Pimdakwa, the new Ashtown ladies, fabulous ladies. They are the northern zone. Over southern zone, 8 teams. Your Samaria ladies, your Gatel, and I say your friends, this Timmy Omway, Temai, Omoho. Then you have lady strikers. from Cape Coast. You have your friends saying Hazakes ladies. Women constitute the elite league. And to call the Division 1 league mad team are like Faith ladies more, Mawena ladies more, your friends say Naka ladies more, Chesomo, your film. They are not members of the FA anymore, based on the Article 12. Then D or say regional football associations, RFAs. Why they RFAs? So all these things you must come and explain who is the RFA. Because Oko GFA statutes no Article 52 are and you're very specific who the RFAs are, their composition, who constitute the RFA Congress, the RFA executive committee. Nina specific. If you go to the GFA statutes, but Dr. Kofiama statutes no RFAs no their composition ni ho who can be RFA ni ho.
Mesa about so be briefly with myself when you break kana ye Professor Peter Chumesi and Chunkumo. But we are say one of the NC members no resign voluntarily no omo ye send off party man and
minim so me ye send off party man.
We are aware.
Yeah, me aware.
It's end omo sky but omo scan to your clubs and
oh no, I'm aware of the party.
Okay. Into my man called Professor Peter Chumesi, Director General of the National Sports Authority. Only an anybody Casano. Prof Yamajo. But we have a cordier. Okay. And commodity Yamiado may get them ever has and commodity be but with the quick Yamiado Nebia, Ufi African Games never enough. I said that transfer you may be see. Now, I basically Sagana good in the disciplines no more. Why?
All right.
Okay. Near say athletes no assign a code of conduct and sana more call a African games you at the end of the way.
You mean that I'm in charge with people so you said no the team for especially more press no media for my mushia the some money mefa the media the preparation towards African games. And this is the mission also presenting something on the code of ethics. The Shabia one more on the athletes no could be no be absolutely actually a very common protocol. But they are best international practice. They are sporting disciplines. They are non-countries are advancing in some games. Ultimately, athletes no dream bad you meant to far the obit my an athlete no and if you want to mean we say we athletes now call competition and to power bibi or grandpa give a show but there's a way of addressing it this is a fan and big boy athletes am out to compete fairly now with the best of behavior or the team friend
okay, it's in as a metwasi pass our code of ethics, which are guidelines master Tidiama athletes and so more to find Mojuma, Nemo Mania Maintain Queen Famamu in accordance with more primary values, ethical standards, and more person criti our company yes adiwi. Okay. Okay. Nana Message say yeah ma athletes no sa code of ethics you know na yen as leaders ye didi anim no your responsibility so musika sem ne ma se atoto mom no so no ni na e pepepe sa
this is fat pepe so we na ye can also you're part of the responsibilities no so also manager now to coach to be at least no could be that area also yes so yeah the meet is far I say we player who can have completely medals or winning some rewards in terms of monetary friends rewards no I say you almost sign then also count to be on my that's when you're bronze or when you're silver when you're gold on we are badly media BBS the 3 year bemana right from the training camps I could completely but BBS is more yes what responsibility
okay
this
okay. What do I do? For the sake of transparency, you know, Obiji gold at the end of Benya, Obiji bronze, Obiji silver, the end of Benya, send us a charity, the athletes, no.
And then you see, I you can't say Williams, you can't say, winning budget now at the Aquacoma ministry. And then, like, you should say, and the response on the input from the ministry, not yet even the academy to active for any. But me saying, but boy, what we are, like, and Sabaka, Mammy, Yatuja, and the at least no answer now, but full place of Okono, when you know that upon the almost of the
okay. But I'm very anchor. Yenye when we the same home code of conduct so on sign you.
Everyone was getting this, but we can do some discussion within the way internal discussions, but the actual document, you know, and check about it.
Okay. May I sure say what's our take consensus so discipline CBA easy for the number of athletes among equal PM based on more certification as a biometric verification my yadiama as athletes here more equi mania more consensus no more fun the same.
Oh, I don't think maybe I have a dream. Any situations in Ghana, it means I said me at the director and as a chairman of ICGs, the contribution of the friends and the federation, the association, like the normal, the FM bomb about super team playing there, and the common practice would be our team there and we do the beer, what we do with the beer to ABC and this is the friends here, Shane, one more, how many of that hopeful. Now, it's one more competing at my improve our games. No, open that can say a boy. Do baby, I'm just a blue on one. Only like a Juma, that's only know camp or might be a training now. Well, one part of the final team, I had increased some emotion for the past week, and we have been worried about it. But eventually, no, by the game, no, we play the game by the rules, no, where they are at some point you have to also reduce your team to a certain size. And they overcome it, and we are moving on.
Okay. With the media when I'm say send an MSC course I'm say win the blue you know Ghana football catching and nam so am ne osu be PM National Sports Authority. Who normalization committee no o madwuma no so far saying.
Oh, nam minister can for that the report to the minister or more better and share my or more various activities leading to the final election. My business is on cost. We are also hoping, and I also have been to town what is on the Kakana Kano up to by the end of September. Not the moment we are just to know quite what how much. Now, the as well have the beer on being and what we are get everyone what we all for Ghana sports, Ghana football.
Okay. Professor Peter Chumesi, we the medal was saying, Yaduma, say, send this time Mugusu arrangement, and Mukona Samoba, Mr. Najoba, who found that chemi, na entering Kumaka crown, a disciplines, and listen and never ACO, also a catchy. Why? Okay, Mr. Medasipa. Professor Peter Chumesi ana otene kase na twinko National Sports Authority Director General and odne komo aban say do briefly na fi say time na so na adwa
say me ko at least na me to aso quick one na yenwi
to aso quickly
quick one no some few discrepancies bi a Dorian Tofian ko kan the pointing out to her where the normalization committee for eligibility for the chairman of the board of directors of the AGF and offer now for the GFA elections regulations are qualification of candidates GFA and who are what GFA elections regulations behind pick article 6 or say candidate for or say a candidate for any position specified above in article 5 so quick one article 5 positions are what a bit more to a swaba GFA president and so a hand minimization say GFA board chairman and so I say with me either say who yi regulation we efi ho and say regulation we be efi why Congress nkwa na bit me efi ho and I say who amend the regulation we and I review no and also Congress kwa na bit my nti an mo say omo e bit ma to aba mo ye the GFA president chairpersons of the regional football associations chairpersons of the district football associations and are members of the national executive committee regional executive committee and district executive committees but to hear Dr. Kofi Amuade na we ni bia ni ho regional executive committee ni ho district executive committee ni ho district chairman ni ho regional chairman pen wo ho Either you throw the GFA election regulations away, and it's only Congress that can throw this document away, or you amend this document before you can go proceed with your own. Maybe I'm best make your age. Where Article 6 of the GFA regulations no say candidates for any of the positions specified in Article 5 above shall be a person in an ownership, a directorship, or other senior official position with a member for at least 2 years as contained in a member's record lodged with the GFA over the period. The candidate must not be less than 21 years. Wale underline no less than 21 years. But here Dr. Kofi Amuaso Eka the eligibility or say eligibility for the chairman of the board of directors of AGF, one must be a Ghanaian, must be 35 years and above. All difference no. Once a GF elections regulations like I say must be 21 years, must not be less than 21 no. Dr. Kofi Amuaso you must be 35 years and above. Into undi Ghana, undi 35 years don't venture. But Ghana Parliament cry I see 21 years. Obako Ghana Parliament Ghana Constitution say udi 21 years how to make Ghana Parliament. What you say? Until say Dr. Kofi Amuaso when need 35 to be a GFA president. Even poor board members are eligibility for board members of the AGF, which is the executive committee, or say must be a Ghanaian, must be 30 years and above. We are the GFA saying 21 years. Until youngest researcher, so I cover Abu Salam Afana Juma. You are 2 years for her. Now Abu Salam said Nisika Tanechi on my executive committee are ultimate could be because we are 30 years.
Yeah, Monsieur, Manaba. Continuity. I want no right at the Abase. Evanche 3. Mijinina and the buy. That's median over her. Youngest median as well.
Tabian Hodian, Chad Batas with Nihanti or Chabay or Nidiana. For your award now. Top Kings Awards. Yeah. I might fine. I might be. I want to be funny crab or so. We will be back. We'll be Top Kings led by Kingslow Chow.
Thank you.
Yeah, Damasi.
Agama.
Yes, Agama.
Ghana's Dangote.
Yes, for the recognition. Now, UT citation, I say, for your skillful display of exceptional talent in the discharge of your duty as a great sports presenter beyond compare and helping to shape the general development of sports in the country. No wonder you are referred to as the only nomenclature with a sports degree.
I got my heavy. I'm seeing you do what you can.
The citation here as important as the award is. Very good. And there was a boy and the citation the award be a moment kind citation.
In fact, I'm went to do on a
by a kind Ghana for inati, Tano for ni Bichim for ina, actually a kind citation, no, and award near Fepa, Yabbo Ghana form was Sister Silkimo, never my basso, that a mobile mapa, we never it's the university and Yamadoma, and come be bring and I catch the best idea Abraham almost and Yama Asia Coso. I'm here in FIFA phone paying for Yamadoma, and say be to me 2 years, a boy my football palm discover shame this time. No my boy and my football at 2 point immediately. Now I boy and my son channel so Yama Etian Queen. Come on if you could catch any Yamia don't know or channel son of Paisin Kunya, your best idea brown and I draw silky and I come up next with girls. A high still ESCMP Asempa 94.7 FM Profilas. My sorry.
Eshasia wo bia bia ya no monsa da kwa